what we will do, we will wait to insert these things here in the schema. Come out of this. Right now, if you go here, we will insert all these things after somewhere after 2002 function, because 2011 is above this and 2002 both are attendance this thing. So here I am going to use the ACT function to get. So we have to check what PCR we have written. I think the first PCR we are pulling the number of hours from the time pair. So we are reading the time pair. So I am using rtip, that is read time pair, as a function. Then I am giving the rule 1 or here. Right, whenever you use rtip with a PCR, we have to give as parameter 2 as gen. So this will generate the time type over here. So to see the output, we can use print function. So what it will do, it will display what Salado table stored after this PCR. So it will print the Salado table. It's a display purpose to view more. So the second PCR, what we are doing, we are just calling the time type and we are validating and we are generating a time relevant waste type for over time. So for this ACTO function, without any parameter 2 or 3. So initially when you are generating a ZL table, that is time waste type table, initially it will be stored in a DZL table before going to ZL table. So DZL table, when there is a CUMBT function, if you see at the end, it will move to ZL table, and the same ZL table we will evaluate in, means the payroll will pull the ZL table and evaluate the things. So let us see how it is working, what we have written. So initially we will see what is the time data is having. So we have an entry in 2011. There are two entries, clock in, clock out at 8 and 10 is the out time, and 11 again the in time, and some 23 hours again the out time. So the total 14 hours should be stored in the time type what we are what we want, that in the first PCR. If you go to the first PCR, we have a rule written over here for the pair 1. So it is the pair type 1 as here. So it is adding, it is collecting the pnum, that is the number from this particular pair, and it is pushing to a time type called ZXX. So then if you see the second pair, again the 12 hours, the same thing and the same logic was happening. So the total Salado table in this particular time type should be this 12, and the previous one, the 2 hours, that is complete the 14 hours what employee worked. So if you see the print, it will just print the Salado table to display. We will see what is the waste step. So if you see this waste step, 12 plus 2, 14 hours was stored in the time waste type, sorry, time type. So then the second PCR, what it will do, it will pull the 14 hours from that particular time type, right? So it is pulling the hours, that 14 hours from the time type to HRS field. Then we are comparing with the planned working hours, which is 9 as per my configuration. So because it is greater than the whatever employee worked, it is greater than planned working hours, we are subtracting the 9 hours. So 14 minus 9 we are doing. So the value it will store in a waste type called 1 OVR. So then You can see the temporary DZL table should be formed with the actual value 5 hours in 1 year. So finally, employee worked 5 hours of overtime. It will be storing overtime. Right. So we have several other things to take care basing on the client requirement through different PCRs. So I'll be back again with a different kind of scenario for overtime. Thank you.